Hi, this is Katie Fehrenbacher with the Green Overdrive Show, and we're here in downtown San Francisco outside of Ford's pop-up shop, and we're standing in front of Ford's all-electric Focus, and I'm here with Kevin Layden, who is Director of Electric Vehicle Programs for Ford, and we're really excited here today because we actually get to check out the vehicle for the first time. So tell us about kind of the basic features of the electric Ford Focus.
110 miles per gallon efficiency, which is tops in its class. It's in a Ford Focus, which is a great looking vehicle. Fantastic drivability. And it's got full features. It comes, everything's standard on this. Really cool features including coaching in the vehicle, so that as you drive, it tells you how well did you brake. You get immediate feedback whether you captured 75%, 90%, 98%, or 100% of the brake energy capable. And then real quickly you learn that as you stop gently, smoothly, you extend the range and you burn less fuel from the grid.
Okay, so encouraging eco driving. So what's the range?
The range, depending on how you drive, it goes up and down, as you know. If you accelerate very hard, it'll come down and brake hard. But right now we have an EPA range of 76 miles.
Okay.
And driving it gently, you can easily get into the 85-mile range on a daily commute.
One of the features that Ford's really proud of is that you and Leviton created this charger for homes, right? Where you can charge it for a little over 3 hours, which is kind of unheard of for electric cars, right?
It's fantastic. We're very proud of that. I mean, it takes it, and if you think about it, if you plug into a 240-volt charger at lunch, and if you're at lunch for 40 minutes, you've significantly extended your range. So what you can do is, with each drive you do, and you plug in, you're really topping that tank up in a significant way, as opposed to an 8-hour charger off a 120 volt.
Okay.
Now, additionally, other companies will charge off 220 or 240, but they still won't do the 3-hour charge that we do.
Right.
Their vehicle is not equipped to accept it.
Right, and then the consumer has to buy that for an extra charge. It's like $1,500 for the installation and the hardware, but that means in 3 hours you can actually fully charge this vehicle.
From zero to full in a little over 3 hours. Absolutely fantastic.
That's very cool. All right, so we're inside the Ford electric Focus, and as you can see, first of all, it's super roomy. It's a five-seater, you know, it's roomy.
Full 5-seat.
full 5-seater. And Kevin's gonna show us some of the features on the car.
What you'll note is you've got 2 gauges here for coaching you. So if you go into the display mode, this is actually scoring how you're doing on your acceleration, your braking, your cruising. And your surplus is how much you have left. Another one, a range view showing where you're going to charge, where the car is, how much further you have. And really you got to pick which one you think is good. When you start driving, as you drive nicely, you're going to get more butterflies. The more butterflies you get, the better you've driven, the more you've extended your range.
Here we go. And like all electric vehicles, you immediately see the 100% torque. So the car's got, you know, a decent amount of pickup compared to a standard car. So we have 71 miles for the trip. Obviously, we're not going to use all that because we're just driving around a couple blocks in downtown San Francisco. So one thing we learned after doing some of these test drives, and particularly driving the Mitsubishi i-MiEV, is that range anxiety is a real thing. You know, people start to get worried as their battery range goes down significantly. Should we take the hill faster? Oh, look, it's got some speed. So we have 65 miles left on our battery. So if you didn't think range anxiety was real, we've been driving around for about 5 or 10 minutes, and we just went through 5 or 6 miles on the battery. I think it was from driving up that hill really fast. Because if you drive it slowly, kind of like a grandma, you can extend your battery life for a really long time. But if you punch it and you drive really aggressively, you're gonna drain your battery pretty quickly. And I have a -4 status on my gauge, unfortunately. And I have no butterflies. But so I'm going to drive really slowly and see if we can't better our status in the gauge. And you can see too that it has regenerative braking, so you actually gain back battery life. So we had 65 miles and it boosted back up to 68. Butterflies. All right, so that concludes our test drive of the Ford all-electric Focus. What do you think? Are you gonna buy one?